He is that man with the reputation of being a master builder, that six-figure ring earner and gold legacy member. He is the first shareholder in Washington, D.C. He's known to this family as the man of courageous conversations. I see him shining bright. We talking about Uncle Jeff.
Woo, thank you, Troy. Can you hear me loud and clear?
Yes, sir. The ball is all yours. Take it away.
Oh, all right, all right, all right. We'd like to welcome everybody to Turned Up Thursday. We got the biggest, baddest CEO meetup on the planet, and we are officially in the tip drill version of Pass the Ball. So y'all know you got to come off mute. I need y'all's help. I need your energy. I need to feel it. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, team, how y'all feel?
Fired up.
Woo, and what's up?
My
income.
And who gets a green sheet?
Everybody gets a
Everybody gets a
green
green
sheet.
sheet.
Everybody.
Get your green sheets. Everybody get your green sheets. Get your green sheets. Everybody get your green sheets. Get your green sheets. Everybody get your green sheets. Get your green sheets. Everybody get your green sheets.
Everybody pumped up. We gotta start the
Hey! Hey!
Yeah, they're not stuffy, boring meetings. They're actually funny, fun, interesting, engaging.
Yes, we
So
are.
I will take the blanket with me so y'all.
The blanket, Naja. Take the blanket with
Thank you
you.
for
Naja.
acknowledging us.
All right, everybody got to watch the mute buttons, boy. Y'all be off of mute. Don't even be realizing we having whole conversations just going.
My apologies, team. I put my Bluetooth on and didn't know. Thank you so much.
Y'all gotta be careful. Gotta be careful out there. So, with that being said, get the blanket, and what we gonna do? Matter of fact, we're just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna just pass the ball to you, Naja, since you was already off microphone and ready to go. So you get the first pass this morning. So you got the ball. What you got going on? See how people do? They be off the microphone, and then when you give
No,
them back.
no, my hands were full. I had to grab the blanket, y'all. I had to grab the blanket. But anyway, good morning, everybody.
Morning.
Yes, you caught me off guard because I wasn't on mute, but that's okay. Um, Having a great day. I am traveling, and my plan is to talk to everybody I come in encounter with, um, whether I'm at the gas station, the convenience store, the hotel. But I'm going to be talking to people, so I'm excited. I got the five-word question. You know, do you have life insurance? And that's going to be my money making activity for the next couple of days. But I'm excited. I have a couple of applications in, and I just wanted to bring up the fact that sometimes there's going to be glitches in your application process. There might be delays, different things that you need to address and tend to. So if you think that an application process is just a one, two, three, and done, that's not always the case. Um, these applications, you got to have patience. You have to work with the carriers. You have to even work with Xperia, depending on what is required. So I just wanted to point that out because that's what I'm dealing with right now. But it's okay. You got to stay on top of it. Be attentive to those notifications when they come in, and just address them as needed. And that's what I got. But you know what? I'm going to pass this ball to a young lady who I see on my screen. She looked like she got something to say. Her business is booming, growing, and she's been talking to people. I've seen her growth, and I'm super proud of her and excited for her. Miss Donna, can you come on and tell us what
Oh
you got
shoot.
going on?
Oh shoot. I didn't even know my button was unmuted. Okay. Grand Rising everyone. How y'all doing? How y'all doing out there? I am
Donna,
busy,
how you?
busy. I'm busy, busy, busy as a bee. I can't even stop asking people, do you have life insurance? I was at my a party last night that they had from my uncle. He's 85 years old. And I just asked, you got life insurance? You got life insurance? That's all I said. That's all I want to talk about. I don't want to talk about nothing else. So I gave exchange a couple of numbers, and I even asked Sugar Ray Leonard, did he have life insurance? Because he's part of my family. So I'm just that's all I'm gonna keep asking. All I'm gonna keep asking. So yesterday, make it real quick. Yesterday, I ended up sending the lady 4 illustrations for 4 policies after I sat in that amazing meeting yesterday. Um, and last night, my daughter looked at me and says, I'm going to get some life insurance. So, hey, y'all, I'm on the move. I'm on the ball. I got about 4 or 5 of them tomorrow, and I'm moving. I ain't stopping. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. Watch our smoke.
I love it, love it, love it. And Donna,
uh,
you just filling up your pipeline right now. And this can help some people. Um, one of the biggest things to do in this business is once you start filling up that pipeline, once you start filling up that faucet and you turn it on, the big thing is you want to keep filling it up so it doesn't stop.
hmm hmm
Turns into a numbers game. And here's the thing, here's one thing, one of the best pieces of advice that I've ever gotten in sales. Instead of going out doing work when you go out, because it'll feel like work. You know what I mean? Like if you got to push yourself, if you got to say, you know what? Oh man, I got to get up. I got to go out. I got to talk to 25 people. I got to ask people the question. But guess what? If you had to go out and run some errands, if you had to go to the cleaners, go get your car washed, go to the grocery store, you do your business while you're out. Don't go out and do your business. Even though it sounds the exact same, it's a totally different mindset if you felt like you had to push yourself to go out and talk to people. But if you were just going out, doing your regular routine and you talk to people while you were out, it just has how the youngins say, it hit different. So keep doing what you're doing, Donnie, man. It's exciting watching you like really develop right in front of our face. It's kind of cool. Who you
Thank
pass that
you.
ball to?
Thank you so much. I'm gonna pass. I don't know whose hands was up first, but I'm just gonna go and and I'm not gonna pass it to Tawana or to Keisha because those my girls. Those my girls. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass it on to let me put my glasses on because I can't see it. Not a thing. Um, Her name is Charlotte Jeffers. I know she got some nuggets for us. I know her business is booming. So come on, baby, let's do this. Let's rock and roll.
Good morning. Good morning. I'm doing good over here with the business. Been sharing and talking to people. I did an application yesterday, so I'm waiting for that to come through today. Make sure everything's will be good. Waiting for them to sign on that. I got a couple of other people I'm going to follow up with this morning, and I'm excited about moving forward and about sharing the business and growing. So that's what I got going on over here, and I'm
I see you been busy, 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 busy these days. Keep up the great work. Keep up the great work because you are 3 feet from gold, Miss Lady.
yes. And I'm going to pass the ball to, let me see who over here. This superstar, Keisha Carr, always come with the good nuggets and everything. I'm so proud of her and her promotion and all she got going on and all that she going to do. I just love her. She the best coach ever. Mr. Keisha Carr, what you got going on?
Thank you so much, Charlotte. And girl, you came off mute and talked to that. Go, girl. I'm super excited for you. Thank you so much. Things are gonna go great for you. I'm excited to see where this business takes you. You guys know last night I was telling you I was on the train and I was talking to some people that were behind me. Well, I got an AOA on the way home last night. So super excited about that, bringing this young lady into the business. Again, it's just reaching out and talking to people. And in fact, this young lady, she called while I was on the train and I couldn't really talk to her because my service wasn't the best. But she was like, "Hey, what do I need to do to join you?" And guys, I keep saying it. Position yourself right. They're coming to you, right? Your net is out. You're gonna attract the people that need to be where you are. So that's one thing. And then the next, I wanted, and I think she's on the call this morning. I think I saw her on the call. Letitia Howell joined our business back in March. And guys, she has finally got her license. She's been approved for her license. So I am super excited to have her plugged in again and having a license and looking forward to seeing her grow within this business. And then also I want to shout out to Tiffany. I saw a new application coming for Tiffany on yesterday. So super, super, super excited about the team and the team's growth. Everything is going so great for these individuals, and I can't wait to promote them to the next level.
Man, that's what I'm talking about right there. I'm excited. Congratulations on getting your license. And who you passing that ball to?
Yes, sir. I see my. Where'd she go? She was right here. Okay, she disappeared on me. I don't know, Tawana.
I took my hand down. I'm sorry, because I was trying to reiterate what what Jock was saying about just talking to people. I was thinking about that today. How we have so many people that say they can't do the business, but can go out there and do the business for you. Like they'll talk for you, but they won't talk for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And I was kind of one of those people. So I was just literally thinking, just talk, just be who you are, and just have strategic conversations to make people start to spill some information while they're while you're having a good little chat with them. But when I heard Jock say that, that's when I raised my hand. But I'm good. So,
Well, you said it, sis. You said it.
so yeah, I'm on my way to take my mom for her second biopsy. So while I'm sitting in that office, I will be talking to people and ask them to have life insurance.
There you
So
go. Simple.
can
It's
you
just simple.
that's that simple. Pass the ball, please, for me.
All right, so I'm gonna take the ball from Tawana and I'm gonna pass it to a lady who her and her husband are absolutely crushing it. And we talk about growth, and sometimes you can physically see people growing right in front of you. And this is one of those ladies, her and her husband are like just it's almost like you putting water on a sponge and you watch that sponge just start to expand, right? So Mo Money Mo, what you got?
Thank you so much, Uncle Jock, and thank you for everything that you pour into us each and every day. It's really sinking in, just so you know. I wanted to share my money making activities. My husband and I guess I've been telling you guys that my calendar has just been full from great team members, just doing green sheets, inviting people, doing trainings. And so today I have a 2 o'clock with the lady my husband met at the car wash early this week. And then I have 2:30, 3:30, 4:30. And then at 6:30, we're doing something with Miss V. She's doing for the city. And so then tomorrow I'm doing the Partners in Education with my old school system. And that's something, I want everybody to pray about, because when you do the Partners in Education, you become that person that I think I forgot who was saying earlier, that they call when they need. If they need somebody for insurance, they're gonna call. If they need somebody for budgeting, they're gonna call. And so when you partner with a school system or a city or something like that, it's a great thing to be. So I'm kind of nervous, but I'll be there. and just doing what we do. And I started walking with my best friend in the morning, she owns a hair salon. She told me this morning, she said, I had a lady sitting in the chair yesterday, and I told her, you got to get with Monique. She gonna set your retirement up, your life insurance. And so people start telling people about you. And so we just keep plugging, keep plugging, keep plugging.
Monique, you said something, and it's something that we got to really put in perspective, right? You said keep plugging, keep plugging, keep plugging. And here's what I want to ask you guys, and this goes back to some of the inside the studio stuff, just some of the stuff that we talk about. But let's look at the average person. Let's take everybody on this line. How many people live in a community where you're probably not the only life insurance agent? You see what I'm?
Yeah.
Now, the question is, what in the hell is going to make you stand out amongst the clutter with all the other insurance agents that may live in your community, your residential community? I'm talking about literally where you live. What is going to make you stand out? I'm putting stuff out there because this is stuff that we need to be conscious of, because the person that stands out and goes out in the community and makes him or herself known as a staple in the community is the person that stands out amongst the rest of the life insurance agents in that community. Y'all feel what I'm saying? The person that goes out and shakes hands and kisses babies in their community is going to be the one that stands out. The one that's at the grocery stores asking people the question when they coming in and out, and at the Walmart is the person that starts to become known.
Yeah.
Do y'all feel where I'm going with this? Make yourself easy to find. Make yourself, if you're, don't get caught in the traffic jam.
Yeah.
I'm the purple snowflake, the thing that stands out amongst the rest. Y'all feel what I'm saying? So I'm throwing stuff out there because we got to now reach down in our creative bag as we start to develop. We got to reach into that creativity bag and do some things that'll set us apart. You feel what I'm saying?
Can I say something about that, Uncle Job?
Yes,
Just to add to that, I just want to add to that too. Another city that one of my business partners was telling me about, she said, they want you to come, but how much are you going to charge? And so I never charge when I go out. We go out and we do education, financial education. And I mean, I might do it and nobody does anything, but I have a list because I don't leave without a list, sign in. And so I'm gonna have a list of at least 30 people when I leave. And so that's the benefit of those contacts. You don't charge, you just go and you give that information and they love it.
Hope y'all picking up what she putting down. That's what they call a freemium. A freemium. Y'all might want to write that down. A freemium, you give away a freemium, you give stuff away, right? And now some people give free things away just to get people's contact information, just to get an email address. Y'all probably realize when you go onto a site and you might have your first time being on that website, they might say you want 20% off on your first purchase. Guess what? So you can put your information in and get in the system. They're giving you something. So great way to shine a spotlight on that. Mo Money Mo. Who you passing that ball to?
All right, thank you, Uncle Jock. I'm going to pass the ball to this lady who actually inspires me because she's always out in the neighborhood, in the city, in the schools, doing her business. And she has some tough, high goals that I know she's going to reach. Tiffany Tyler, the insurance agent.
Good morning, everyone. I just wanted to come off this morning and say a couple of things. Yesterday, well, night before, my sister called me and told me I needed to come spend some time with her because now we live about 40 minutes apart, which is kind of hard for us to see each other due to our work schedule. And she said, make sure you bring some clothes. So me and my mom, we gathered up and her fiance surprised me on a little mini vacation to Atlantic City. So
Wow.
they already know I'm working while traveling. I'm working every day. And yesterday I had a lady, which my client told her that I was the local insurance agent. She was like, "Look, I need insurance. I don't have none, and my budget is about $70." I was like, "Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute." She was like, "No, we ain't got time to hold because I'm grown. I'm 59 years old, and I ain't got no life insurance, and this is sickening." I said, "Okay." And at this time, we're boarding the plane, but we had a layover in Greensboro. And I told her, I said, "Okay, let me try to find you some life insurance." And I asked her all the questions, went through a mini green sheet, and I got her protected yesterday, thank God. But I want to say, Mo Money Mo said something. Staying plugged is the key. Getting your name out is the key. Talking to people is the key. So I got on the plane. This lady sat beside my mom, and my mom is like so much into this insurance thing with me. She told her, "Well, my daughter is the insurance agent, and she always does this, and I appreciate her for that." So her daughter was sitting next to her, and I was like, "Well, what type of work you do?" This lady told me she works in human resources. That's all I had to hear. I was like, "Here, take my card. Let's get together. Maybe I can come sit in with you and talk to some of your employees." Y'all, they have over 400 something employees, and they have group insurance. So what y'all think I'm gonna do when I get back? And she lives in Charlotte. So the whole time yesterday, we get to Atlantic City, and I love to gamble, y'all. That's my free time. I couldn't even think about gambling. All I wanted to do was pass out business cards to the Uber drivers, Lyft drivers, the people that on the shuttles. Um, One guy, he was a security guard. I don't care. I'm just putting it out there. So please, 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 y'all put your literature out there, put your business cards out there. It's gonna work.
Fire. Man. Tiffany. Amazing young lady. But first, let me say, congratulations, job well done. And I appreciate the way that you um, enlighten everybody. You bring your information, you bring your activities, you bring what you do back to the village and you share with the village. I want to say thank you for that. But here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. Have you ever gone into a let's say a place, let's say a place, and you go and you walk through the door and you see something, and it's like, whoa, this is nice. And then you walk through another door and you see something nicer and bigger, and you're like, whoa. And then you walk through another door. My point is, stuff just gets gooder and gooder. Y'all ever been in a situation like that? Well, here's what happens with what we're doing. When you start talking to people and get out of your comfort zone and remove your fear and you start talking to people, like the funniest thing happened. I'm gonna show you something, and I'm gonna use Tiffany, I'm gonna use Don A, I'm gonna use Mo Money Mo and Dr. Mark as an example. These are folks that they tell you constantly that they're talking to people, right? Now, Tiffany's been with us for a couple years, or going on a couple years, right? She wasn't talking to people like that at first. And she just started talking. Guess what happened? Her business started to explode. Mo Money Mo, Dr. Mark, they came over and joined us early this year. They weren't tainted by any other thing, so they just came and plugged in and started running the plays. Guess what's happening right now? Business is exploding. Their business is growing. Right? Look at Donna. Donna wasn't talking to nobody because Donna was doing it her way. She was like Frank Sinatra out this jump. She was like, look, I did it my way. But her way wasn't really working. So she stayed plugged in. And guess what? She started running the plays. And guess what? Business is exploding. My point, ladies and gentlemen, is this. Hey, Tiffany, can you mute your phone? Tiffany, can somebody mute Tiffany's phone for me, please? Thank you. Um, so the point I'm trying to make, ladies and gentlemen, it's a magical thing that happens. And if y'all want to experience the magic, you have to put in the work to get the results as the magician. Remember, we were talking about when you get certain information, it's almost like you're looking at a magic show, and then you by default become the magician. Stay plugged in, y'all. Become the magician, because what happens is you'll start to talk to people, and it's like magic. I'm trying to tell y'all. What happens is you're gonna run the play, and you're gonna be like, oh wow, it worked. And then you're gonna run the play again, and you're gonna be like, oh wow, it's working. And then you're gonna run the play again, and all the time you're gonna be running the play is working. Paychecks are coming, people joining you in business. You're getting your name on the scoreboard, more paychecks coming, more people joining you in business, more scoreboard action. Do y'all feel what I'm saying? But if you don't talk to anybody, none of the magic happens for you. None. So start with the question, run people through the process, and watch the magic happen. That's all I can say. Y'all got the plays, you got everything you need. Yes or yes? Do you have the tools that you need to be successful? Do you have the leadership that you need to be successful? Do you have the plays to run to be successful? Do you have the right company to be successful with? Do you have the right compensation plan? So if all the boxes checking out, the only last thing to check off is you getting to work. Y'all feel what I'm saying? So with that being said, we got one more hand up. So who had the ball last? Was that you,
I
Mo?
did, Uncle Joe. I had the ball.
Oh, you did, Tiffany. Okay.
Yeah,
Did you
and I
have
do want
did
to.
you have anything last to say before we?
I do. I do. I really do. I had an AOA come through, and my team is really plugged in. And sometimes Takesha always tell us, spend time with the people that show up. The
Yeah.
people that don't show up, still have them connected to you, but spend time with the people that show up. And my teammates, Jennifer Petty and Tyrese Gildy, they always call me, oh, I feel bad because I can't work as much. Don't feel bad, just stay plugged in because the work is
Yeah.
gonna come. And
Yeah.
yeah, I'm super excited. I'm pumped up, y'all. I'm on the golden the yellow brick road run. That's what I'm on. So
Love it. I love it.
all
You
right.
pass that ball to, and that's gonna be the last hand.
I am gonna pass this ball to the voice, the index voice of inspiration. He is always getting us fired up every morning with his suits on. This man never comes on this meeting, this call without a suit on, unless he's fooling us and got jogging pants on. But Troy Gandy, come on off of mute.
That's funny. Ah, that's funny.
Hey Troy, and then after you, just go ahead and bring it on home with the
Okay.
the transition.
Okay. Oh, that's funny. A couple of times I did have some sweatpants on underneath. That's the advantage to working from home, folks. So we are in a good place, in a good business. Well, with that being said, I've got several things that are going on that are outside of my comfort zone. So obviously, well, I grew up in a small town, Hagerstown, so everybody knew everybody and stuff like that. So obviously, about a week ago, you know that I was at a pallbearer at a funeral for one of my childhood friends' mother, and then 2 days later, it was just like our video that Eric shows a lot of times, where there were five, all the siblings, right, that were left, and 2 days later, now there are four. And I've been assisting and helping the family with the funeral arrangements and whatnot. And luckily, his daughter went at one time went to the same church that I'm going to, so we're able to assist with that. My other money making activities are following up on some applications that I've got going on, and then letting everybody know, as well as you all know, that you're in the best place because we got all that we need right here, and all the inspiration and everything that I've ever needed was right here. And I've been copycatting and stuff, and it was a reason why I took a page out of Takesha Carr's book and asked her the question, "What was your agenda?" Because on August the 23rd, I'm planning to do what we call team index is putting on a index impact economic luncheon. So thank you, Tiffany, for the agenda. Got a couple of the elected officials in the area, the mayor and so forth, all of those folks. They're already confirming that they will be there. And we got some other special guests. And the special guests that I'm looking for them to for those folks to present awards to are the folks that are presenting the ultimate package and special 4-step system to an area so that they can grow their economy around here in this tri-state area. So as soon as I get all those confirmations, I'll let you know the commissioner's on board, and I'm looking for a couple other special guests, and I'm waiting to hear back from them. So we got some special stuff for you. So, and all of you that are in the area of Hagerstown, we want you to come on out and make sure that you bring some special guests that you want to help grow your business with you so that we can blow it out the water and send you back everybody